streaming. It's live. Okay. Push that bad boy right there. Okay. Oh, there it is. What's goody, what's goody, what's goody, everybody? How we all doing today? Doing well, I hope. I hope. How we all doing? It's Monday afternoon. We made it through the weekend. We got through this weekend streams. We got through Sunday yesterday and kicking the week off right. Here we are with Monday. How are we all doing? 27 inches of underwear has been a member for 9 months. Thank you, my friend. I do appreciate you. Also known as Afro Kaiju. I appreciate you. 9 months, man. A long time. I think that. Yeah, I think I've had memberships available for right at like 9 or 10 months. So you guys got in on ground floor, man. I appreciate that so incredibly much. It means the world. Walter Kersler, again, my friend, I appreciate you. You've been a member for 2 months at this point. 2 months. We've been at it for 2 months, my friend. Thank you so very much. Also, Walter has just gifted 20 memberships. Well, I haven't even done like the intro. I haven't said what. I haven't done anything yet, and you're already shooting in memberships. Thank you, Walter. We do appreciate you so very, very much. Shouts out to you and shouts out to 20 new members. Let's go ahead and fix that on the board, putting us at 572 right now. Love it. Love it. Love that shit, you guys. Love it. You know what? Let's Walter, regardless, my friend, I appreciate you. Very kind of you. Stay in touch. Fun fact, Walter is one of the few people that has one of my workout routines and has been following it, trying to get his body to trying to get that dream body that he's always wanted. So shouts out to Walter. Putting in that work. We appreciate you, my friend. Kenny, you want to rip it? We can rip it. So let me get my cartridge on, bud. Get my cartridge on and we'll get this bad boy fired up. Look at that. Walter's doing good too. See? Fucking A. I think you're one of, I think we're at either 4 or 5 people now that are getting some workout tips / advice, and it's doing awesome. I think all of you that have followed my routine have lost at least, I think you have all lost at least 9 pounds, and I think the one of you that has lost the most is that either 17 or 19, if I'm not mistaken. Regardless, you guys are all doing great. We're seeing progress. I fucking love it. Love to see it. Very wholesome TikTok too. Highly recommended. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I try. It's totally different than the YouTube thing, guys. If you guys want to go check me out on TikTok, I am your favorite SI1020. It'll teach you how to get ripped, get shredded, get those muscles. Guys, I got my cartridge on. We need to do another one. Shouts out to the second Chance Wilkins. Thank you, my friend. We just got 20 more gifted memberships. We do appreciate you. 1 second, guys. Apologies, guys. Shouts out to the second Chance Wilkins and shouts out to 20 new members, putting us at 592. You love to see it. That being said, guys, we haven't taken our open up the stream ripper yet, so we need to do that. We've got wait, why did it change it to my username? We have got 40 new members so far. We're 5 minutes in. We got 40 new members. Get the pens out. Let's get them warm. You guys know what the fuck it is. You guys know what time it is. Let's go. Bop, bop. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And tonight this is the lemon meringue. Ooh, we're going back to that cart. We didn't do a whole ton of damage the other night, so we got almost a full cartridge here. But we took our first ripper. I didn't say put it down. I didn't say put it down. Come on, guys. Let's go again. Let's go. Woo! Woo! Goodness. Excuse me, guys. Woo! That's got those dab sweats going. Sheesh. Every time you cough, people think I'm coughing out. I'm sorry, my friend. Woo. Walt 600 tonight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will make it. I'm sure we'll crack 600. No problem. Man, guys. Woo. Shouts out to the Second Chance Wilkins. Shouts out to Walter. Afro Kaiju with that 9-month membership. I appreciate each and every single one of you out there. And all the new members. Thank you, guys. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Looks like okay. All right, guys. Today it's Monday. It is Monday afternoon. What are we doing today? Well, since I already went and did a quick job this morning, I sweated out 4 pounds with my plastics while I cut the lawn today. It's been a productive Monday. I cut my front yard, both of my backyards. Drove 30 miles out to that job, got back. It was easy peasy. It's been a good Monday. It's been a great Monday. So today we're going to be getting into our next episode of Comprehending a Comprehensive History. We're doing episode 13 today. For anyone that's new, anyone that just rolled in, we are doing the Geno Samuels 85-part series, A Comprehensive History with Chris Chan. We started the series on my channel in video format. We did 38 episodes, and then I decided it would be more fun to maybe do it on stream, do it all together, do it as a team. Start at episode 1 and just step by step. So that's why we're doing this. We're at episode 13 today. Those of you that have been around, you already know that. Been there, done that. You've heard the spiel 100,000 times. I guess you've heard it 12 times. Okay. Okay, guys, I think Okay. Sorry, I was apologies guys. I was ordering my dinner. Planning it out. Okay. Whoever's new, you're in one hell of a document. You fucking A right, dude. Fucking A right. Let's change the color on. Uh, where's it at? Where's it at? This right quick. Let's go with that. See a little better. Okay. What are we eating, Chilla? We're gonna have sandwiches. Just cold sandwiches. It's fucking hot. So Jersey Mike's is what's on dinner for or on stack for dinner tonight, everybody. I like Jersey Mike's. We got it brand new in our town just like a month or two ago. I've told you guys where we live is very small town-ish. It is. We don't have a lot of things here, so when Jersey Mike's opened, it was fucking crazy. The town went wild. It's that kind of small town. Jersey Mike's opens up, and like fucking people almost have wrecks trying to get there in a hurry. Our two main streets where traffic goes through, it's like it's congested like a motherfucker. It's crazy when something like that happens here. 100% small town vibes. But that's what it is. That's where I live. I was driving around today looking around. I was like, dude, this is like we're surrounded by fields and mountains. It's like it's a farmer's paradise here. But fuck, there's nothing around. It's just fucking land. Just as far as you can see, just land and mountains and hills. Land and mountains and hills, and that's it. But that's okay. That's okay. Portobello chicken Philly with chipotle mayo and rosemary. Ooh, that sounds fire. Back that salmon fillet on my plate. Hell yeah. 80 parts, 80 degrees. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yesterday, we had a weather advisory for I think 105. Right now, we're supposed to be 95 today. And mind you guys, just like a couple of weeks ago, it was storming here. Like, it was fucking cold. It was genuinely cold enough 6 weeks ago that we had the heater on here in my house. So, the weather here is fucked. But, we've got our membership counter in the corner of our video. I figured out how to do text. Look at me, look at me. Smartest man on the planet, baby. Smartest man on the planet. I figured out how to put text onto my frame so we can keep a membership counter rolling. We're at 592. What else do we need to say? Do I need to say any more stuff? Go check out the real Chance Wilkins' channel. Give him a like and subscribe. That's my dude. That's my co-host. Go show some love to Steve's creepy van. And last but not least, her 600-pound life. Except on her 600-pound life, those videos are going to start going up on my channel for a little bit. And I think my wife's going to be focusing on some TikTok stuff for a little bit. Oh, speaking of that. If you guys take a look at this image here in our framework right now, that beautiful painting that my phone kind of fucked up. It looks all like ooh, wavy there on the side. I don't know why I did that, but my wife painted that. She's very proud of it. I think it looks really, really good. So she wanted to share it with chat, and here we are. I told her I would do that, and I did. I really like it. She did a paint by numbers and did this. I think it looks phenomenal. She's got another one coming along that she's doing. She's been trying to find a hobby that really piques her interest and suits her, and it seems like painting fits her very, very well. But anyways, I think that took her roughly 2 weeks doing like 30 minutes to an hour or so each night, thereabouts. But it's hard to tell in the picture, but in the bottom right-hand corner of the painting, there's tons of different shades of blacks and blues and purples and greens in there. I know it looks all black, but it's a lot of different colors in there. Some of the colors we even made ourselves. But yeah, she wanted to share. I shared. I think it's beautiful. Just like my wife. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Fucking brownie points, baby. That's how you get brownie points. Because if she's watching, I don't know what time. I don't think she's watching right this second. But if she were to be watching, that's how you get brownie points. You can tell I've been doing the husband thing a long time. I know how to get extra points. I'm slick with it. Okay, I said all the things. Oh, if you guys want to see the dumpster fire that is my Instagram, you're more than welcome. It is the _cholo_1389. It is straight garbage. It's the meanest, stupidest shit you can possibly find on the internet. It's around 700 posts of, like I said, it just dumpster fire. If you want to check it out, feel free. But if you want some workout tips, some workout advice, go check me out on TikTok. I am your favorite SA1020. Lots of motivational stuff over there. It's nothing in relation to lolcows. Totally different side of me on social media. But with that being said, let's take another ripper and then we'll start our video. Yeah. Bottom left could be cleaner. Okay. No, I mean, no, any critiques are good. No, that's good. This is her very first one. So, I mean, if any of you guys are good at, or any of you guys are artists or know stuff about art, helpful tips and advice are more than welcome. We would appreciate it. That was her very first attempt at painting, and I think it's great. But you guys got advice or tips? Share. Please do. Please do. Because I know dick all about painting, other than it's really hard. What's the 1020 stand for? Significant birthday to somebody that I care about. That's all. That's all. Well, I guess it's not a secret. It's my son's birthday. We've celebrated my son's birthday on the channel before. It's my son's. It's October 20th. That's all. 1020. Okay. All right, guys. Get those pens out again. We're going to fire them up. We're going to get us another good fat ripper inside of our brains, and then we're going to start our show. My birthday is the next. Oh, for real? That's dope. That's funny because my absolute best friend in the world, his birthday is October 25th. I thought for sure my son was going to be born on my friend's birthday. When I say my best friend, I've known him since we were in 4th grade. So, like, we've been homeboys a long, long fucking time. But yeah, I thought he was gonna be born the same day. But anyways, wee baby Seamus, thank you, my friend. I do appreciate you popping in. I know I fucking yap. I should have started the video. I'm sorry you didn't get to see any of it, but I appreciate you being here. Gotta go back to work. Glad you can stay. Glad you can at least hang out and listen. Guys, get those pens out. We're going to fire them up, and then we're going to get back into the show. Everybody ready? Let's get it. Let's fucking go. Chee wee wees. That was a bad chee wee wees. Chee wee wees. That's better. Okay, let's fire them up again, guys. I really like doing that. We're not done after one. Make sure we get that second one. You guys know what it is. Let's go. Sheesh. Yes, sir. Woo. Yeah. That one made me feel like I'm in a cartoon. That was the best way I used to be able to describe being stoned when I was in like high school. I can remember walking around the football fields freshman year at the first high school I went before I ever got kicked out of any of the high schools. At the very first high school I was at, I can remember walking around the football field before school. My mom worked at a school, so she had to take me to school super fucking early, so that she could get to her job at like 7:00. Because my mom worked at a continuation school for your children with behavioral problems, special needs, addictions. They had plenty of children that were there because they had brought firearms to their regular school. Plenty of kids had drug habits, and these kids were between like 11 and 14. It was fucked up. Like, looking back on it now, I can remember all the stories my mom would tell me about girls that were in the school that were pregnant with multiple children at fucking 14. There were kids that age that they had already had gang tattoos on their face. Plenty of children with special needs. Lots of a whole variety of children that she worked with. But because of that, she had to be at work early, so that meant I had to go to school super fucking early, and that meant I was going to walk around the football field with the other kid that got dropped off early because his mom was a nurse or something. So he and I would just walk around the football field, smoke pot, and I remember one day he said, "Man, does it feel like you're in a cartoon too?" I was like, "Yeah, I think so. I think we're cartoons." It's the best way to describe it. Okay. God damn, I talk a lot. Whew. All right, guys. We've got multiple rippers in us. I've shared some of my wife's artwork. Put that down for right meow. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I don't have it plugged in. Hang on. There it is. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and jump on into episode 13 of Chris Chan, A Comprehensive History. This is from Gino Samuel 2.1's channel. Recently changed the name of it to Chris Chan, A Comprehensive History. So the documentary is the same name of the channel. Regardless, go check it out. Give it a like and subscribe. If you want to watch that documentary, all 85 parts without my dumbass commentary, that's where you find it. And if not, you want to roll with us, roll with me, listen to me talk all this shit while we do it, or listen to me talk shit while we watch Chris Chan. Cool. I think that's a really good decision. Here we go, guys. Make sure we're set at speed. Okay. Not going to get us with that music. Nope.
What made him this way? What is the attraction?
I'll crank it back up as soon as it starts.
What keeps us fascinated? This is the story of Chris Chan.
Here we go.
On May 18th, 2009, Christian reappeared on YouTube after a 2-week-long absence, announcing the relaunch of his love quest.
I still am looking for an 18 to 27-year-old, smoke-free, non-alcoholic, non-black woman, but most importantly, she's got to be caring, true, and honest. So, if there are any true, caring, honest women, not any trolls that...
Oh, we're 1 minute into this. 65 seconds. And like 30 seconds is the intro. Non-smoking, no black women.
wish to look me up and schedule a date, you'll have to find me in person. It also have to be a chance meeting. In which, in that case, I would not be accepting.
Oh, you're dead set on making sure that we get copyrighted, aren't you, Chris? Fucking asshole.
Any phone calls or emails. So you'll just have to you'll just have to push your luck on getting a date with me. So that's just the way life is. So now with that note aside, I wish to commute the new comical wit, which I have just created today. Oh, I am single and lonely, and possibly a bit horny, but that ain't fit for a droll situation, so now we'll just make it corny. I laugh at you, you stupid trolls. Die! Peace.
4 days later, Chris addresses the recent kerfuffle concerning his website.
Please disregard the statement that was on the quickfield.com front page. That was an obvious lie made by the trolls who hacked into my account. But anyway, I also would like to announce that as of this moment, the website is down. So what y'all can do now is, like, go to your normal lives, live free. Or, if you have nothing to do, you can track down the trolls for me. Just clean that Clyde cache. Down with those slanderous trolls. I give them no more food to feed off of. Oh, and also, before I forget, until the day I put up the website again, if I should decide to or not, I will not be putting up in too many new videos either. So I will let you know, obviously, when the website is back up. You will know it is true. Till then, see y'all on the campus.
Is this just a different part of his room? I don't recognize this. Do you guys? It doesn't look crowded enough to be a part of his bedroom, does it? It doesn't look like there's enough shit on the walls. It feels like that's a scene of where something really, really bad either has happened or is gonna happen. Doesn't it? It just gives off there's filters on TikTok and Instagram to make your videos have this specific look to it. It looks fucking creepy. There's just something about the way the video is shot, the quality of it. It looks like bad things happen. Of course they did. Chris is there. But it just looks like there's bad things that happen there. Not the full shelf of little ponies. Oh, God. I don't know, dude. His house, some of these cows, dude, the places that they live fucking scare me. Chris's house and Cyrax's house. Both of those places, I would be very hesitant on going in there, especially by myself. If it was by myself after dark, fuck you. I'm not going to those houses. I might be tough. I'm not stupid. I couldn't. Rax's house especially. Well, no, I don't know, dude. Chris's house? Oh, fuck. I don't know. Both of their houses would have me very nervous. I said, if it's dark and I'm by myself, I think the only way I'm going in is if I'm armed and I'm at the low ready. That's the only way I'm going into either one of those houses after dark by myself. They're scary.
Till then, see y'all on the campus.
It was on this day that the miscreants announced that Clyde Cash was found dead from a probable self-inflicted shotgun wound to the head.
It's like something from Live Leak. Yes. That's the exact that's the same feel. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. There's just something about it. It makes you feel uncomfortable. You know something bad is going to happen. Like, you ever see those videos where they start and you're like, like it seems normal and you're thinking, okay, but you just can tell. You can just tell that, like, I'm about to see something really fucked up. And then you do. And you were right. It's kind of like that, looking at this old footage of Chris in his bedroom and going through the house. It's kind of like if you were to get Jeffrey Dahmer's like childhood baby home videos that his dad shot or something. Like, it's kind of like on the same scale as that. Yeah. Look at this old Chris Chan foot. I'd say it's just as creepy as looking at Jeffrey Dahmer's baby home videos. Definitely. I dig sheet. You want to do a ripper? My friend, I think we can accommodate that. Turbo, what's goody, my friend? What's goody? Welcome in, everybody. Those of you that just rolled in, welcome in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Monday hype. We got to kick the week off, right? Got to have our episodes of Christery. We got to learn. It's what we got to do. It's how we get to know our traditional OG lolcow. I don't know that there is a better documentary series on Chris Chan besides this. I mean, 85 parts. I'm sure a lot of it, there's going to be information that gets recycled and whatever. If it does, that's fine. Whatever. I don't care. Still, 85 parts. It's a lot. That's a lot, especially considering there's no fucking way that it covers anywhere near everything that there is to know. There is so much out there about Chris. Like, you can just go to the quickie and dive in and find out new stuff that you didn't know. That goes for veteran Christorians to those of us that are brand new well, not brand new, but those that are new to Christery, but like, there's just so much about there. There is so much about there. Or so much out there about Chris. Did I just go on? I've been on 30 minutes. 33 minutes right now is what the timer says. So fairly recently. We've only been into the video, or we're only 3 minutes into the video. I fucking talk like I always do. But anyways, guys, you know what it is. You guys wanted to do a ripper. Let's take that ripper. Get them out. Get them warm. Let's fucking get it. Let's go. Bop, bop. Gee wee wees. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Are we done? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Round 2. Light them up. Let's go. Cyrex made a video. Where's it at? If you have the link, shoot it, please. I would appreciate it. I checked shortly before I started streaming. I hadn't seen anything as of the last time I checked. Okay. Whew. Goodness, guys. Goodness. All right. That's better. Okay. Look at this asshole on screen. Wow. His mouth really looks like an asshole, doesn't it? Wow. That's a real human being. That is a real life human being right there. I don't know who he is or what his name is, but his mouth looks like an asshole.
On May 29th, Chris discovered a YouTube video commemorating the birthday of someone who called themselves Chris Chan. He left a comment under the assumption that the video was addressed to him and offered his correct birth date. In response, a string of commenters left demeaning replies to Chris, most of which citing his self-importance. Later that day, he checked his PSN account and discovered that the late Clyde Cash had recently hacked into his account and made 2 purchases for the sum total of $15.98. Christian then emailed Clyde's cousin, Vivian G., who was handling Clyde's estate, demanding that she return his money. Vivian told him that it wasn't in their budget. The following day, Chris posted an ad on Craigslist, which stated that he was looking for an 18 to 27-year-old, smoke-free, non-black woman with a true, honest, and caring personality residing in the Ruckersville or Charlottesville area. The next day, his listing was removed on the grounds of racism. On May 31st, the miscreants hacked into his Facebook account and leaked all previously unreleased chats and set his profile picture to the photo of him wearing adult diapers while winking at the camera. On June 5th, Chris's YouTube account was also hacked by trolls, who then proceeded to upload Christian's original take of his admission to being a homosexual, which Chris had long since deleted. They also uploaded a pro-gay music video. After a few days, Chris regained control of the channel with the help of a gal pal. Upon reacquiring his YouTube account, one of the first acts Chris did was hit the like button on several Britney Spears music videos to publicly reinforce his heterosexuality.
Oh, God.
The aforementioned gal pal was a troll playing the part of a gal pal, who called herself Kim Wilson. She was in fact the same troll who played the part of Emily. 5 days later, a series of videos of Christian, Kim, and another friend at a local restaurant bar were uploaded onto Kim's YouTube channel. The male friend present is thought to be named Taylor, but it is unconfirmed. In the first video, Chris finally ends his abstention from alcohol.
So what do you have right now, Chris?
Long Island iced tea.
Say that one more time?
Long Island iced tea.
All right, rock it.
Okay. What do you think of it?
Damn, let him drink it. Shit.
Goes down salty.
Kind of salty?
Yep. It's pretty tasty.
Yeah.
Rock on. All right.
So, look excited. You don't look very excited.
In another video, Chris is seen.
All right. Look at that face, dude. Look excited. That face says, "I'm gonna eat your ankles while you're asleep." That's what that face says. This looks like footage that you see in a documentary when you watch about a serial killer that has been caught, and you find out all about his victims, and people thought he was a totally normal autistic man during the a totally normal Sonic Shoe obsessed autistic man during the daytime, but turns out he was actually a serial killer doing yada 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 to whomever at nighttime. That's what this footage looks like. Look at that face. Nothing behind those eyes. Fucking idiot. The Spanish music. She's stupid and Chris is stupid. Like, why didn't you give him a second to drink it? Like, he goes like this. What do you think of it, Chris? Let him fucking taste it, dog. I don't know. That irritated me. Redbeard, man, my weekend was great. How was yours? And no worries about the delay, my friend. Take your time with your kids. Take your time. No worries. Those glasses, man, look at those. The Jeffrey Dahmer 97 or 92s. Jeffrey Dahmer 92s. Look at those things. Look at those fucking things. Jeffrey Dahmer had the exact same pair. Like I made the joke earlier. Like it's the same. They're the same thing. Nobody would be surprised if we ended up finding out that there was bodies buried at Chris's house. Would you guys be surprised? I wouldn't be. I'd be more surprised that he got away with it for any significant amount of time without ratting on himself. That's the surprising part that's what the surprising part of that would be. Fucking stutter. Goodness. Looks like the average IT slobs I used to work with.
Very excited.
In another video, Chris is seen singing I Love the Nightlife in karaoke. Followed by a 3-second long clip of Chris saying,
She was still rocking in my head.
Next, he is seen standing while holding up a balloon fish.
Like a balloon.
You look like a balloon fish? Yeah, dude, check it out.
In the final video, Christian talks about the charms tied to his PSP.
Of the winning videos in the rapper contest would have come out of the PSP version of that game.
Smile.
What about the, and explain the
Like, I fucking can't.
Smile.
Look at that. Same exact expression. How does his brain fucking brain, dude? I don't think his brain's not doing its job. I think I was just about to make a joke about his brain having taken damage. It would be brain damage. I know that sounds dumb, but in my head it's... Never mind. Never mind.
What about the, and explain the Omega one again?
Guy with the pre-release demo disc of God of War Chains of Olympus.
Do you like that game?
Yeah, it was fun. I completed it.
Oh.
And especially, there was a fun part in the beginning. You get to see two naked ladies and basically have sex with them, but it shoots off screen.
Two naked ladies?
Shakes all over the place.
I tell you, a game.
On June 14th, Christian uploaded a video of himself singing the song Don't Trust Any Homos Over There, which was practically a cover version of the song Don't Trust Them New N***s Over There, originally sung by the character Uncle Ruckus on the Adult Swim animated series The Boondocks. The video itself solely features a sign that reads, "This video is audio only."
Don't trust any homos over there, leaving their homo stank in the air. Them sappy, flappy, dumb homos with their nigger finger on the trigger. Don't trust any homos over there.
This video was allegedly offensive to Kim's boyfriend and his veteran brother, so in response, Christian uploaded an apology video.
I dedicate this video to Logan, boyfriend of my gal pal Kim. I want to apologize for offending you anyway. Shout out to, his brother, who is a homosexual himself, but he fought in the war. Poor fellow lost both of his arms, but, he did his thing. He fought in the war. I respect him for that. And, I respect some guys who might be homosexuals themselves, but they accomplish other things, like Stephen Fry, who was a homosexual, but, he did a good job being the narrator on Little Big Planet, and I respect him for that. I guess I was just mad at the majority of the male population that, which the majority can be cruel and mean, but, some of the guys, like Logan, can be, or the opposite, like, they're good guys. They're just doing what they can. And, also, like, his brother is a good guy. He did what he could in Iraq. I mean, no disrespect, Logan, and I apologize. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I can make it up to you. If you want, I can treat you to a drink one night or afternoon. Or we could just hang out, whatever. Again, I'm sorry for offending you. Take care. Peace.
Does that not give off very I want to have sex with you undertones? Like, does it not? It felt very like, hey, let me buy you a drink. Let's see where the night goes. Excuse me.
The next day, Kim called him while on the pretense that she was having a sleepover with some girlfriends who appeared in the call as well. She even sent him an alleged photo of the group. One woman was coincidentally named Crystal, and another named Azul, whose voice during the call was provided by Blue Spike. Chris later confessed in an email that he thought Azul was hot.
It's liquid.
Captain's log. Stardate. June 21st, 2009. My name is Christian Weston Chandler. And y'all already know me as the creator of the Sonichu franchise and comics. And the Roast Chew comic as well.
Towards late June, YouTube user C-Chan Sonichu Quick began posting videos under the premise that he was the real Christian Weston Chandler, merely for his friends and his own amusement. He imitated Chris's speech and physical mannerisms, presented himself in front of stuffed toys, placed pillows underneath his brown striped shirt to make himself appear heavier, and wore a pencil-drawn paper cutout of Sonichu around his neck to emulate Christian's signature amulet.
This is she, my future sweetheart and future mother to my loving daughter, Crystal Weston Chandler, named after the illustrious medal.
The subject matter of his earliest videos were parodies of pre-existing videos of Christian.
I'm straight. I'm straight, believe me. Goodbye. Peace.
On June 30th, in front of a framed photo of Billy Mays to honor
Nobody's ever gonna do that any better. Ever. Dude, ever. That could fucking wrap it up, send it out the door, it's done. It's perfect. Nobody's gonna do anything better than that's perfection. That's so fucking good. Dude, he nailed everything about Chris. That man, the level, like, there's fucking levels to this game, dog, and he is way up here. That's high level, whatever it's called. But that, oh my god, it's so fucking good. That was so that's talent. That's talent and hard work. He took this shit serious. He took it very serious. I love that, dude. I love that. Fucking first time I took him, somebody with Christian I had never seen before. A prehistoric Marty. Dude, this is like Liquid walked so that Marty could run. Like Liquid. Oh, this kid, oh, he's so good. Dude, he's one of my, I don't know. I really like Blue Spike, but that kid is fucked up. But at the same time, Liquid is also extremely talented at this. Either that or very hardworking, both, whatever it is. He's very good at this. He either is very talented and picked up his mannerisms and speech patterns really, really well, or he has spent hours and hours and hours and hours watching and trying to talk like Chris. Either way, it's impressive. Either way, it's impressive. Oh, he's a cancer researcher? Is that? I knew he was a doctor. I didn't know that's what he did, though. That's, wow. That's fucking crazy. It's funny the way life goes for people.
To honor his passing 2 days earlier, he announces that he is dedicating the video to Spaz Kid, the creator of Sonichu, the animated series. He proceeds to mime to his own acoustic rendition of Christian's song, So Need a Cute Girl.
Tell me why since I got the virgin with rage. Tell me why I don't need a cute girl my age. Tell me why I never want to hear you say I have a boyfriend and
In a video uploaded on July 1st, Christian denies having anything to do with the untimely death of Billy Mays.
I am recording this video to relinquish the false, stupid rumors of me having anything to do.
He had cancer as a kid? Are you fucking serious? And then he grew up, he beats cancer, makes Chris look... So he beat cancer and then did what he did to Chris, and then he went on to beat cancer again? That's like... fucking wow. Man, fucking respect to that guy. That's impressive. I didn't know all that. I knew he became a doctor, but I didn't know that he had cancer, dude. He beat cancer, and then he just knocked the dog shit out of Chris, and then he goes back for round 2 with cancer and just fucks it up a second time. Yes, I do know that. Yes, his wife was the blonde-haired girl, whatever her name is. They dated as a troll to Chris, and then they get married and shit later on in life. It's really crazy the way the trolling rolled into real life for him. Like, in every sense of the word, it turned into real life for him. The fake girlfriend who got fake stolen was a real girl who got genuinely stolen by the troll. Wild. Not by the troll, by Liquid. Interesting. Very interesting. For a Ripper for Liquid and Marty. We can do a Ripper for them. Absolutely. I've known two people with cancer. I take that back. I've had a few customers with cancer. I have one customer who I was at her house, and I was back at her house a year or two later for something. And when she came down, she talked to me, and I looked around and I was like, "No husband," because he was sick the last time I was there. And then she gave me a hug, and then I felt really bad. And I had an almost identical incident with a different customer. I was there 1 year, and her husband was very, very sick, and he had his bed in the living room. And the next year I was there, his bed was gone. And I was like, I don't mean to be nosy. Your husband's bed's not over there. And then she gave me a hug. It's cancer's really fucking sad. Cancer's really shitty. So fuck cancer. Fuck cancer. The other couple people I've known that had it, only one of them won their battle. The other one, it killed her. Cancer's awful, dude. Cancer's shitty. Cancer's shitty. it can suck my dick. I don't care if that's okay to say or not. It's what it is. All right, guys. Grandpa died of mesothelioma. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. I don't think a lot of people in my family have died of diseases or incurable viruses or anything that I can think of. My granny died when she was like 92. Surprise, surprise, people die of old age when they get old. Same thing with my dad's mom and my dad's dad. My dad's dad had a heart attack at church. Yeah, I don't think anybody I'm related to has had cancer. Off the top of my head, I can't think of it anyways. Yeah, I don't think so. I feel like there's somebody now that I say that. I feel like there's somebody I know that has beaten cancer, and fuck, I don't know. Yeah, guys, we were going to do a ripper for Marty and for Liquid. Let's do that. Get them out, get them warm. You know what time it is. Let's go. Pop, pop. Asbestos that stuff's hard, dude. No joke. No joke. It's crazy how small things that you work with every day, how just breathing them in, like they can just destroy you. They can tear your body. You can die from doing your job because of the little tiny amounts of this or that gets into your lungs or your bloodstream or this. There's just so many hazardous things. We talked about this the other night about Cyrax not being able to do a blue collar job because he could never handle it. He couldn't get up at 5. He couldn't be there at 6. He could never do it. Right? That's another risk that we all understand that he doesn't, that the materials you work with, those by themselves can be dangerous. There's glues, there's liquids, there's cleaners, there's adhesives, there's tars. Depending on what you're doing, sometimes those materials are very fucking hazardous to your health. Should you breathe them in or get them on your skin or whatever. There's so many things. That was just one more of those dangers that we all deal with because it's just what you do, that these cows never understand. They will never get it. There's danger everywhere. Dangers everywhere. .cock missed too many Christy streams. I started the member counter just this past Saturday. I just figured out how to put text up onto the frame, into a frame in OBS. So I thought it'd be fun to keep track of memberships, and that's where we started doing that. Yeah, as of right now, we're at 592. We have picked up 40 members since stream started. So that's where we are with all that business. Okay. Cancer in his sinuses? Huh. I didn't know they do that. I didn't know you could get that. I did see Anthony Hernandez and delete. Yes, that was Anthony Hernandez is a tough motherfucker. He is a problem for 185. I think he's got with the right hard work and dedication and training, he could have a very bright future in the top 5 of that division for sure. Anybody else pissed that Chris is able to fly to and from? I don't like that either. I don't think it's good that he has access to just go anywhere in the fucking world that he wants. I don't. I agree with you. I don't think that's cool. I don't think he should have access to do. I've never been out of the country. I can't afford it. It's expensive. Any of you that have ever gone out of the country, you know it's fucking expensive to do that. It pisses me off that he can he can afford to do that multiple times apparently. Fuck you, Chris. That's how that makes me feel. Fuck you, Chris. That's how I feel about that. Oh, Ripper. We're gonna do Ripper. God, fuck, dude. I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Ripper. Get him out. Get him warm. You know what it is. Let's go. I'm not getting distracted. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, guys. Okay.
With the recent death of Billy Mays. That's such a slanderous lie. Just because somebody dies, you just go blame it on the nearest person. It just ticks me off. The cause of his death, and I read this to you from a printout from his Wikipedia page, and I quote, on June 29th, after an initial autopsy on May's body, Dr. Bernard Adams, the Hillsborough County, Florida medical examiner, stated that he suffered from hypertensive heart disease and that a heart attack was the likely cause of his death. I had nothing to do with it, so quit the false rumors. As for the past statement that I did on the video on the mayorship, Billy Mays was never the mayor of Quickville. Never the mayor. I was lying out my ass when I said that because I was being blackmailed during the Julie fiasco. Curse that little 13-year-old brat. Depressed. So, there you go. That's it. Alright? Leave me alone. Let me be. I'm trying to find myself, trying to complete my life's task as well, especially finding the woman to be my sweetheart. Have a good day. Peace.
Later that day, he responded to the fact that his video, I Got a Fish, was shown on the G4 infotainment series, Web Soup, which primarily focused on satirical commentary on viral internet video clips.
You guys remember that shit, Web Soup? I do. If you remember it, you're probably fucking old.
I would like to say that I am honored to be selected for the TV show on G4. That was my first audio clip I ever recorded. I just randomly felt like doing that right after I debuted on the PlayStation Network. I just felt like adding a little dance to that song and being silly. So, just a little random fun humor. Everybody has to start to have a little fun. So, I'm honored to be on television and, praised still. But anyway, real, true, honest ladies in the Charlottesville area or Ruckersville who can watch G4. If any of them are watching this, I'm currently still single and looking. So, yeah, call me on my cell phone if you can find it, or find me in person in Charlottesville. I'm around. I get around.
What the fuck, Chris? That's basically like saying, hey, I live in Los Angeles, come find me. if you can find my number, you can call me. What the fuck, Chris? Oh my goodness. That seems really stupid.
On July 3rd, the individual imitating Chris posted a video claiming that Christian was in fact an imposter.
It's come to my attention that a troll claiming to be me, the real Christian Weston Chandler, has posted fake, defamatory, and lying and false videos on my former channel. I denounce these. I've been receiving fan art to my true and honest address. How else will I get fan art if I was not the original creator of Sancho? So here is some of the fan art I will show you.
The trolling community began referring to him as Liquid Chris, and to Christian Weston Chandler as Solid Chris, inspired by the characters Liquid Snake and Solid Snake from the Metal Gear Solid video game franchise. Henceforth, YouTube user C-Chan-Sonichu-Quick shall be referred to as Liquid Chris. Over the course of the next few days, Larry Bundy Jr., also known as Guru Larry, a video content creator featured on ThatGuyWithTheGlasses.com, released a series of clips from a webcam interview he conducted with Chris.
And with me tonight we have Christian Weston Chandler, best known on the internet for creator of Sonichu, the electric hedgehog Pokemon. Hello there, Christian.
Yep. Hello.
Yes, good.
Bundy used the theme music for Bulk and Skull, two characters from the Power Rangers TV series, as the theme music for the interview. The short videos covered specific topics such as Billy Mays.
I've often confused Billy Mays with Richard Karn from Home Improvement because they both looked, acted, and sounded alike.
You mean they're both fat and got a beard?
Aside from the beard, like, the other facial features and the voice. I just often confused Billy with Richard Karn.
Yeah, I often confuse people with fictional characters as well, so it's quite easy to do. So
yeah.
And Little Big Planet.
Yeah. I think I'd like to address a couple more Little Big Planet issues.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. We talked about making up between the PSP and PS3 versions with the copying of the costumes and the stickers and all that.
Chris paid no attention to Larry's constant and overt mockery of his character. On July 5th, Liquid Chris uploaded a hip-hop remix featuring auto-tuned voice clips taken from Christian's videos.
Y'all think I'm just a sap, a chump, dumbass, whatever you may think. But you know what? You, every last one of you who has expressed hate against me.
On July 7th, Christian uploaded a video denying claims that he caused Billy Mays' death due to his ownership of a Death Note, as seen in the anime of the same name, wherein the person possessing the name written in it would die unexpectedly.
Well, that's just an anime. Y'all, those that are blaming me for that, they're just playing off of that's anime. It's not real. I'm not writing any such notes, okay? Just because a couple of people y'all liked passed away, I had nothing to do with it. I was at my cousin's wedding that weekend, so please, just lay off. No more false rumors or accusations. I'm serious. If you want to blame somebody, go blame somebody else. Like the people who actually had anything to do with it. Or the drugs that have done unto them. So there. Have a good day. Peace.
On July 10th, a troll who called herself Samantha Thaddeus, also known as YouTube user OxyClean Fanatic 2264, hacked into Christian's Club Nintendo and PSN accounts. Chris quickly discovered her email address and demanded that she return the accounts to him and claimed that there was a detective investigating the matter. After exchanging insults, Christian informed her that he made a YouTube video insulting her as punishment. This video was in fact one of 3 hate-filled videos he directed at specific persons on YouTube whom he believed to be trolls. The first was addressed to Shmion Sonozaki.
You hide under a veil. I don't know. Are you a pretty woman? Or do you hide a beard underneath that veil? Perhaps you are actually a dude, or even worse, a hermaphrodite. You know what? You get not much of a response from me, because you even deleted your own account. You are such a cowardly, naive, retarded individual. Naive is the cruelest of words because it questions one's intelligence. And that's what I'm calling you, you naive retard.
The next video was directed at YouTube user Sonichu is cool, a genuine fan of Sonichu.
I don't know. You seem to hide behind a face mask and a beanie. Who do you think you are? Tuxedo Common? You're so naive and slow in the mind. I couldn't even give a dang about you. And if you want my trust, you're gonna have to do some earning, man. You gotta come out into the open. You gotta come out where I can meet you. Huh? Huh? Dumbass.
The final target was Samantha.
What the fuck is he talking about? None of that makes any sense.
Herself.
And you think you're so smart, you think you're so corny by doing the things that you have done so far, Mr. Hacker. You think you're so smart? Well, you know what? You're just a naive retard. And naive is my least favorite word, because it sounds like nails on a chalkboard. You naive, retarded bastard. You should just go hang yourself after you give me back what you have stolen from me. Do it now! Give them back to me! Or I will send a detective and the police on your case! You bastard, you naive, retarded bastard. You are such a coward, you dare not even show your face like others have done, partially, on their YouTube videos. You are such a cowardly, naive, retarded bastard.
The threatening nature of these videos led to the suspension of his YouTube account. Throughout the following day, Chris and Samantha continued to send each other emails, but it did not lead to a resolution. In order to upload a video apology for the harsh language he had used in his recent videos, he created a new YouTube account, IB Chandler, the name of which was wordplay based on the phrase I be a Chandler, inspired by his father's old license plate, IBMRC. I be Mr. C.
You see, amongst 2 out of 3, they were wearing masks.
You know, considering he wanted to be a comic book creator, Chris is not creative in the least bit. Like that's all you could. That's the best you could come up with. I be a Chandler. Fuck, Chris, come on.
And it just became very suspicious to me. And they were trying to get some trust from me, but I don't give my trust away very easily. So I said what I said only because I just did not believe them at all. And to anybody who misinterpreted the feelings behind that, I apologize to everybody who saw that and got that impression. And also I apologize for the inconvenience of losing my previous YouTube account. But then I got the new one. But anyway, I will not make such videos again. So let's hope we can move on. And I'll get back things that were lost the past weekend. Thank you.
Despite his apology, Samantha Thaddeus refused to give him back his accounts. In response, Chris spammed her with over 100 emails, alleging that God will rain down vengeance upon her. Samantha retorted with a list of verses from Leviticus, citing commandments that Chris had not been upholding. He replied by emailing her another plea for the safe return of his PSN accounts 74 times. While clashing with Samantha, he began an email correspondence with her father, Jack Thaddeus. Jack claimed that he was a virgin as well, but was confident that he would lose his virginity during the following week.
Wait, what?
He wagered that if Chris offered video proof of himself losing his own virginity within a week, his accounts would be returned to him. Chris accepted the conditions and agreed to take on the challenge. Meanwhile, Samantha allowed Christian to hack into her email account, which he then offered to give back to her on the condition that she return all of his international PSN accounts to him. In order to meet Jack's demands, Christian turned to Craigslist, but was met with resistance. In my search on Craigslist, The only women who left a phone number on their ad were under adult services, which they would have wanted money. I tried calling one, learned she wanted 100. Then, in the middle of telling my story about Jack and my PSN account recovery with a sex video, she hung up on me. Open parentheses. Eventually, Kim found a sex partner for Chris. He wanted Kim to tell her about his involvement with the Sonichu franchise, his fans and trolls, and the terms of Jack's challenge. However, Thaddeus withdrew his challenge before Chris could carry out the task. On July 13th, Kim Wilson uploaded a selection of videos of Chris from another outing they had together. In the first video, he is seen at the Charlottesville Freedom of Speech wall, drawing Sonichu's face and leaving a comment beside it. Christian W. Chandler is a nice and good man.
Okay, let me take a picture.
Next was the video of Chris playing air guitar to a karaoke rendition of Pat Benatar's Hit Me With Your Best Shot.
Oh God. I'm playing guitar.
Next time you're gonna bring your boyfriend.
Might be a bad idea. Which is understandable, really.
The next video featured Christian performing his own song, So Need a Cute Girl, in karaoke, sung over the backing track of the Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way. The final video was a short clip of Chris after he had taken a few sips of his drink.
All female hands on me.
So how does the drink taste?
Yeah, it's good.
Good?
Delicious.
It was around this time
Good.
sips of his drink.
All female hands on me.
Look at that face. Look at that. It's so fucking unsettling. It's like we're watching footage that a girl took that she thought she went on a normal date, and then here in just a second we're gonna have a transition where it goes and cuts, and then it's gonna show a headline, and it's like, young woman found in drainage ditch, chopped into 37 pieces, missing both ankles. Fucking Chris, see? I told you. Fucking weirdo. Eating ankles, eating kneecaps, eating body parts in general. See? Serial killer shit. Called it. I called it.
So how does the drink taste?
Yeah, it's good.
Good?
Delicious.
It was around this time that Christian went out on a date with a woman whom he later referred to as Farron. While their introduction was partially set up by trolls, Chris, under his own initiative, asked her out, and she willingly accepted. Chris later stated that Kim accompanied them on the date to take photos. During their day-long dalliance, Christian got drunk and touched her a few times. Ultimately, Farron told him that she wasn't interested in pursuing a relationship with him. On July 17th, Christian released a video titled Rollin' and Trollin', in which he gives a tour of what he calls Quickville, which is actually downtown Charlottesville.
Alright, we're coming to you live from Quickville today. We're over at the Quickville Pavilion. The Hedgehog Boys and Master Christian Mayor, they perform here every Friday night, and it draws a crowd. It's very good, you know. This gets me some business from amongst the population that comes around.
In an attempt to troll the trolls, he created the impression that he was an ordinary working man, and that the Christian Weston Chandler, as all have known him, was a fictitious persona he had been portraying. He tried to achieve this by radically altering his clothing and hairstyle, removing his amethyst ring, replacing his Sonichu medallion with dog tags, and wearing sunglasses and tattoo sleeves.
How do you feel about President Obama's foreign policies with countries like Iran and Iraq?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay, you know, establishing good communications and giving them what they require. Yeah, I think he's doing a very good job with his foreign policies.
There was little known about the cameraman.
You can't just say I'm not very well versed in that topic. Maybe you can ask me something else. Otherwise, when you just make up an answer like that, you make yourself look like a fucking dumbass. Because then it's obvious you don't know what's going on. When you could have just said, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That's what I would have said. I don't know. I don't understand politics that well. So to avoid sounding like a total asshole about it, I don't know. I don't really understand it. Like I understand politics a little bit, but like on the very most basic level. So I'm getting off topic. Never mind.
Man of this video, but it is possible that he may be the man who had accompanied Kim and Chris on their recent excursions. It is also conceivable that he edited the video as well.
Hey, I'm not nearsighted. That was the rules. If you want to see what they really do, give me a second. Well, the truth comes out. I've never been autistic. I work 40 hours a week to support my parents. This has all been a trick. You have been trolled.
The following day, impersonating Samantha Thaddeus by using her email account, Christian began emailing her supposed friend, Kate Bay, whose email account was in fact run by Samantha herself, in an attempt to acquire the new PSN account passwords from her. In addition to Kate, Chris, still pretending to be Samantha, began sending emails to Jack Thaddeus, who already knew that Chris had acquisitioned Samantha's account, and firmly established that he was Samantha's adoptive father. In his reply, Jack warned Samantha about Maurice and other men she had slept with. While conversing with Kate, Chris upheld the pretense that it was Samantha who was messaging Kate by talking about Samantha's former lover, Maurice, and mentioning that he had anally penetrated her. After a few more exchanges, Jack revealed that the new plan the trolls had devised was to have Christian's social security payments revoked, since in the Rolling and Trollin' video, he denied being autistic and admitted to working 40 hours per week. The only way the plan would be foiled was if Chris were to upload a video admitting that he had autism. Jack also claimed that the new PSN password was Chris likes giant black cocks. Since Chris tried it and it didn't work, he emailed Kate for verification, but she didn't respond to it. In order to fool Jack Thaddeus, Chris uploaded a video in which he admits to being high-functioning autistic, but judging by his tone of voice, it can be surmised that he wanted his fandom to believe that he was only pretending to deliver a sincere admission of autism and that he was still the person depicted in Rollin' and Trollin'. Curiously, Christian replaced the original audio of the video with a new overdub.
Let y'all know that the video I have recently uploaded, with the truths at the end, those truths were lies. Yeah, I'm not supporting my family. I don't have a job. So there. And I am high-functionally autistic, and I'm nearsighted, still a virgin. So there you go. Take that, you lousy trolls. Peace.
Jack was unconvinced by Chris's offering and told Samantha to inform Christian that he wanted him to record a video of himself singing and or dancing to the song Girlfriend by Avril Lavigne. On July 22nd, local NBC affiliate WVIR reported on the controversial proposed construction developments which would threaten Charlottesville's McIntyre Park. During an on-the-scene interview, Christian can be seen walking by in the background.
I think what we're saying is that it's going to be compromised.
There he is.
And so we don't know what that compromise is going to look like yet.
On that same day, Jack Thaddeus sent an email to Samantha linking a video of Liquid Chris claiming that he had sold official Sonichu merchandise at Baltimore's annual anime convention, Otakon, quite possibly exposing Christian to Liquid Chris for the first time.
Now, because I sold all my stuff, I can't show you any of it because it's not here. But I am replenishing my my stock. So my official stock there.
This prompted Christian to make a video attempting to convince his viewership that he was the real Christian Chandler.
As you all may have heard about the quote-unquote Christian Weston Chandler,
that went to the Otakon the past weekend and accidentally uploaded a video of himself in a stupid brown striped shirt with a paper-thin metal replica. Paper-thin. If you want the official merchandise, the medallion is made from clay. Clay! C-L-A-Y. And not only that, remember my face? My face. And I'm nowadays wearing a vest and improving my image. Do not buy any more from this crappy imposter. Who does imposter think he is? Down with him! Burn in hell! And worst of all, that nasally voice of his to think he can get away with his mind? He's got another thing coming. But for the rest of you that have been, that are good and true, peace to all of you, and pleasant day.
He also uploaded a 25-second preview of the imminent release of his cover version of Avril Lavigne's Girlfriend.
Hey, you, I could be your boyfriend.
In response to Christian's recent outburst, Liquid Chris made a video exhibiting Sonichu merchandise, which purportedly is in high demand.
Sonichu hats? Well, for your every uncle, aunt, son, or daughter. These t-shirts will give a best present to anyone that you or your parents knows. They are zappingly fashionable. These Sonichu plushies, Sonichu plush dolls. These Sonichu plushies and stuffed animals will brighten up a day of a child or anyone who is young at heart. Oh, what's this on my my answering machine here?
Oh, hi, this is Casey. I know you don't know me. Quiet! Yeah, I'm really calling him. Anyway, I found your number, and, I just wanted to call and say hey, because, I think you're kind of sweet. You know, maybe we could be friends, and I can help you with the tough times, and, because, you know, you look like you need a friend. And you can make me laugh. You're so funny.
He is so fucking, in this moment right there, in this moment right there, he is so fucking proud of himself, and so are we. We are all so fucking proud of Liquid right there. Dude is just hitting it out of the ballpark.
This is really embarrassing. I don't usually do this for people online, but, just call me back maybe, okay, if you want. And, I guess, well, as you would say, peace and bye.
Well, I'll just let y'all judge on that one for yourself. Peace.
Jack Thaddeus changed the demands again and requested that Samantha tell Chris that his accounts would be returned if he humped his PlayStation 3 in a video. In his reply, Chris, as Samantha, called himself retarded and insisted that Chris would not do such a thing. He tried to persuade Jack to accept his girlfriend music video instead, and inadvertently insinuated that Jack and the other trolls were pathetic. Jack took offense to this, but nevertheless informed Samantha about a secret troll meeting due to take place the next day on IRC. Chris showed up as expected. However, he first joined the chat using the handle Sonichu, and near immediately realized that it revealed his true identity. He logged off and logged back in again using the moniker Sonichu Clone and introduced himself as Bill Riley.
Oh my
Despite
God.
the trolls being fully aware that it was Christian in disguise, they...
Is he that... I was just about to say, is he that fucking stupid? No, it's cuz regarded. Cuz regarded. I already know... I know what you guys are going to say. It's cuz regarded. And you are correct. It is. It's cuz regarded.
continued to indulge him. When asked by a female troll about the dimensions of his genitalia, he announced that his penis was 5 inches in length and his scrotum was 2 inches in diameter. When Vivian G demanded that he produce a photograph,
Dog, what? Diameter of the scrotum? I've never heard that one before. That's a first for me. Okay. I did. I didn't. I didn't know they do that. It's got to be just Chris, right? It's just Chris. God, I hope it is just Chris. Please. I kind of have a feeling it's not just Chris. But why? What? Diameter of your balls? What the fuck?
Of himself to verify his identity, he sent this photo to the chat. They proceeded to discuss the likelihood of Chris producing his PS3 humping video, but Bill Riley instead suggested that the trolls should trick Chris into filming himself forcing himself onto Rocky, his counselor. Jack Thaddeus insisted that if Christian didn't deliver the PS3 video in the next 12 hours, he would report him to Sony, which would result in the third strike on his account and permanently ban him from the PlayStation Network. Thaddeus also informed him that Ivy killed herself because her father forbade her from seeing Chris. Jack also claimed that after Chris's ban, he would use his connections with NBC to present negative coverage of Christian, but if he were to film himself humping his PS3, they would troll Joshua Martinez. Soon after that proclamation, Bill Riley left the chat. Later that day, Christian made a video urging people not to insult Quickville and its citizens.
When you diss me, when you diss Sanchu, when you diss roast you, and when you diss every single citizen of the city of Quickville, you are dissing Quickville. And when you diss Quickville, you diss every C-ville within these United States. I'm patriotic. Why do you think I started with a red, white, blue shirt? And to continue further, when you diss the C-ville,
you got big tits and a very strange goatee. It doesn't look even, it doesn't look level. You really fucked this thing up, Chris. That and you really got some titties going on, dog.
not only do you diss every single one, but you diss the most important one that I have grown fond of, even though I live just a few miles away from it, Charlottesville, Virginia. You do not diss anybody. And when you diss you, roast you, me, you diss Charlottesville, Virginia. Because Quickville and Charlottesville, both in the state of Virginia, are top 2 C-villes within the state of Virginia. I am an honest citizen. I am sick of being portrayed wrongly. And I will not stand there and debate by letting me, the one citizen, be portrayed wrongly amongst all the other citizens who information can be portrayed about just as bad. I am a patriotic American. I am proud to be a near citizen of Charlottesville, Virginia. And I am proud not only of all that, but to be a civilian of both Charlottesville and Quickville.
Civilian.
I'm Christian Weston Chandler. Thank you.
Despite his best efforts to detach himself from the reputation that has haunted him for years, the trolls remained relentless, sucking him back into their universe. And now, Christian was locked in a fierce battle with his worst enemy, himself.
Cinematic masterpiece. Cinematic masterpiece. That was I I can't wait to see how this goes with Liquid. I like Liquid. Everybody likes Liquid. Oh, shit. I missed Happy 420. Fuck. I'm sorry, guys. Shit, my bad. Not paying attention. My bad. What we can do is do another Ripper. We could do that since we missed it. Since I missed it, you guys didn't miss it. I missed it. 14's next. Okay. More than likely, today's Monday. Hang on, I'm looking at my schedule. So tomorrow we're gonna make another episode of Christery happen. This was episode 13. We're gonna do episode 14 tomorrow. Yeah, Tuesday, August 12th. Tomorrow we're gonna do episode 14 of a comprehensive history with your favorite essay. We'll bang that out. Yeah, we'll bang that out, and then we'll continue just rolling on through with the week. We'll be here Wednesday afternoon with myself and my co-host, the real Chance Wilkins, as usual, as we always do. So go check out his channel, give him a like and subscribe. But yeah, we'll be back with episode 14 tomorrow of another episode of Christery. So be ready to do that. But before we go, we gotta wrap it up. Encore episode. I wish I could do an encore. I wish I could. I got things I still gotta finish up, but we're gonna do an encore Ripper. We could do that. Because we will be back tomorrow. We'll hang out again. Like I said, it's summertime. We still got a few more weeks before my son's back to school, so I'm gonna use it as much as I can. Use this free time, and we're gonna stream as hard as we can the next few weeks because it'll eventually change when he goes back to school. Guys, thank you all for being here. I do appreciate you so very, very much. I appreciate each and every one of you new members. We got 40 new members today. Love and appreciate it. Shouts out to the real Chance Wilkins. Shouts out to Walter. I do appreciate both of you guys. Shouts out to all those new members. Go check out Steve's Creepy Van. Guys, get those pins out. Get them warm. Get them fired up. And let's get one more before we hit the road. Yeah? Yeah. You guys know what it is. Let's go. Thank you guys again for being here. I do appreciate you. I'll see y'all soon. Have a great